Hi kids, this is a website that was created for a career day for sixth graders. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about what you want to do when you grow up. And we're going to be taking an assessment that might help you make that decision. So on the home page, there is an opening video that maybe we will watch. And then there's a link to the digital notebook, but I think I'll push that out to you before I show this video. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And then on the next tab, we're going to be taking an assessment. Now, this says create an account optional. We're not going to create an account. If you want to at some other time, that's fine. But you have to come up with your own username and password, and sometimes that can be a bit dicey. So we're going to be doing this interest inventory to find a career path based upon what you like to do. Okay, so we'll be clicking on that link and we're going to start a new interest profiler and we're going to do the 60 question one. The 30 question one, honestly, I've taken it and I don't think it came up very close to recommending the right thing, okay, for what my interest would be. So we're going to take the 60-second one and they're going to ask you a question. And it's going to be like, do you really like this or do you really not like this, or somewhere in the middle, okay? As you make your choices on the interest profiler, try not to think about whether you have enough education or training. Just think about whether you would like it, okay? So this is not a test. There's no right or wrong answers. Okay, so for the first question is build kitchen cabinets. I don't think I would really like that. Okay, any lay breaker tile, you're just going to kind of think about what you're going to do. I'm going to pause the video and finish the test so I can show you what the results look like. Okay, so I just finished taking the inventory and answering all the questions, and this is what it came up with. So it says my top 3 interest areas are conventional, investigative, and artistic, and my least are social, enterprising, realistic. So we'll be talking more about what those mean, in a little while. But basically, conventional, actually, we'll do that at a different time. So I'm going to view my occupations. And it says that these are my specialties. So social science research assistant, library science. Hey, I became a librarian. That doesn't surprise me. A mathematician, proofreader, technical teacher, career technical education teacher, middle school. Hey, look what I'm doing right now. Okay, school psychologist, financial qualitative analyst, blah, blah, blah. There's lots of different things. But luckily, if you click on one and you want to know more about, there is a video. So I'll go ahead and do this one right here. You click on one of them. And then I can see, hopefully, a video about it. Media gallery.
Being a teacher doesn't always mean working in a classroom.
Okay, so that's an example of what you might find. If you want to go back to where you were, if I click back, am I going to go back? Okay, so I can click back and I can go back and look at another one. Now, another thing you can do is you can adjust your salary. So if you want your salary to be at least, I don't know, like $50,000 or something like that, you can do that. And then it will get rid of the ones, push filter, and it'll get rid of the ones that don't pay enough, okay? So you can also look at these social science research assistant, and I'm running out of time on this recording, but you can read about it. It talks about the interests, things you need to know and be able to do. And then there's similar occupations. Okay, so you can just kind of read about the things, or you can just watch the videos if it has a video. Okay. And so then it shows some opportunities there. Okay, so that's what we're doing today.